everyone, so in today's video I'm going to share with you guys my experience and my knowledge about cloth diapers. I've only been a parent for 3 months, but I do have experience through work with using cloth diapers as some of the children do bring them in, and I just thought I would try and answer some commonly, frequently asked questions, questions that I had, and just hopefully I can answer questions that maybe you guys have if you're looking to start using cloth diapers. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert, but, and you know, feel free to comment below if maybe maybe there's more to add to this with anything I talk about this video, but I'm going to, like I said, try to explain as best I can. So I believe there are 2 types of diapers. From what I understand in the cloth diaper world, from what I've researched, everything like that, there are 2 types of cloth diapers. Ones that are already made, ready to go, and others that are called pocket diapers, where you add the liners or the inserts yourself. So I personally like those ones the best, the ones that I can add liners in, just because as your child gets older, they're going to be peeing more, and it's going to, this way you can add more liners if you need to hold, as the older they get, so that it holds more pee. So those are the ones that I have. I have 2 brands that I use. I have Baby Genius or Bum Genius, as well as Elva Baby. I have one more too, and I will try and link it down or link it on the screen or whatever, or type it on the screen or whatever. I have one other random one. And so for me, trying to find cloth diapers was so hard. Now I wish, had I known, I didn't realize there was a Facebook group in my area that sold and dealt with cloth diapers. I am on a mom-to-mom sale, so I didn't see anybody posting anything on there. I guess I could have said in search of cloth diapers and see if anybody could have helped me. I went out and I bought them. I actually went to Babies R Us in the States because they were closing, and in my area, like I said, I couldn't find any store that sold them, and so I got them. I was familiar with the Bum Genius line, as most of the kids who are in cloth diapers would wear those ones to the daycare, and so I got it for $19 USD, or not Canadian, American money. So it was way cheaper, I thought, or maybe it might have even worked out about the exact same. I still think it would have been a little bit cheaper, as the ones that I found online on our website was 35 Canadian dollars. So I had purchased those, as well as some inserts. I purchased their Bum Genius spray, as well as their dryer balls and their reusable wipes. So with the wipes, I only use wipes if she's wet. If she's pooped, I don't use them. I just, like I said, I use them for wet pee, and I just spray it on. It's supposed to smell like tangerine, but I don't think it smells like tangerine at all. And then I just wipe her down and put it in our dirty basket. And I do laundry every single day. I just find that's the best way, as I don't want them sitting for days when they've got urine and things like that in the diapers. So the other brand I use is Elva. I do like the Elva diapers, but I found at first she wasn't, her legs weren't thick enough to, she just wasn't big enough to be in the diaper, so I would double line them, and it kind of made them thicker and fill out, and she wasn't leaking through the sides. Like I said, I do like them both. I have no problem using any of them. I do find, though, that the Elva Baby ones have more cute designs, and they are a little bit cheaper. I got them for about $10 a diaper, which is really awesome. And at nighttime, I don't put her in cloth diapers. I do put her in disposables. I use the Alina or Avina diapers. I will put a picture up somewhere on the screen. And they claim to be vegan and biodegradable, and they're scent-free, and I really like that. I like that they are vegan and biodegradable, and vegan as well, as I do I do live a plant-based lifestyle. I'm trying to word it. So there's that. There's also 2 sizes of diapers from what I understand. Newborn, and then, or not newborn, but I guess no way newborn, and then anything but. So for the diapers I was looking at, she had to be 8 pounds, or only went up to 8 pounds, although I've seen some that go up to 12 pounds with the newborn diapers. And I had no idea how much she was going to weigh when she was born, so I didn't see the point of buying the newborn diapers, just because she wouldn't be in them very long. So I was using disposables until she was big enough, which was at about 1 month old, to use the next size up, which was 8 pounds to 36 pounds. And then they have snaps on them to make them bigger and smaller. both vertically and horizontally. So obviously it's going to be on the highest snap when she's smaller, and then as she grows I can unsnap and make them a little bit bigger, and I can add more liners when she gets older as well, when she starts to pee more. I also change her every 2 to 3 hours. I do it around my breastfeeding schedule. Sometimes I change her sooner, sometimes I change her later, but because I'm home all day, I don't see the big deal if I do have to change her more frequently. For daycare, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. As of right now, everything's going really well. She's not leaking through them. I've had issues with that, with children leaking through them, and that's been a problem. But, you know, most daycares I've not, from what I know of in my personal experience, are totally okay with using cloth diapers. Definitely if you're planning on putting your child into a child care center, just make sure that's something that they're okay with. I know of other centers that that's all they've used in the past, and they, so you never had to bring in diapers, they just always use cloth diapers, but I think that's more of a thing of the past. I could be wrong. Doesn't hurt to look into it. What else do I want to tell you about cloth diapers? Oh, so at my work, we change the children every 2 hours. Obviously, if we think they're wet or they've pooped, we'll change them more frequently, but they are a realistic thing to use. They, you know, I don't know if anybody told you that they don't hold much. I know at nighttime, if you're going to use them at nighttime, definitely just put in more liners, because if they're sleeping for long periods of time, then they're going to be probably peeing more, and you don't want them leaking through the night. So do that if you want. I just personally put her in disposables, and that just works for us. Yeah, and then I'm going to insert some footage of me using the diapers and kind of how they work, so you know what to do or how to use them. And yeah, I think that's everything for this video. I feel like I've mentioned everything. If you have any more questions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. If you use cloth diapers and feel like there's any tips, tricks, whatever. Oh, something I do want to mention, one more thing before I go, is you do not put them in the dryer, and you do have to be careful with what creams you use, as it can wreck the cloth diapers. They say just with the dryer, the heat can wreck the material. I put the inserts in, but I don't put the actual cloth diapers in. And also, if you want, you can use liners. So I bought mine, they're bamboo. I got them off Amazon, really cheap, and they're flushable. Some people have used paper towel rolls, but that's just what works for me. And I put that on top so that when she does have a bowel movement, I can just pick it up and throw it in the wash. Sometimes she's had some really big poop explosions, and I've had to like throw the cloth diapers in the tub and kind of really give them a good clean before throwing them in the wash. But that doesn't usually always happen, and when she eats solids, it's going to be a little different. Her poops are going to be solid, and so the mess is going to be a little bit cleaner. I've saved a ton of money since doing this. We've gotten a lot of diapers, disposable diapers from our baby shower, but I feel like I only go through like 1 pack a month, if that. I think they come with like a pack of 88, and I really only use like 1 to 2 diapers a day. During the weddings and things like that, if I'm out and about, I will use more. But if I'm at my parents' house or somewhere nearby, I just put her in a cloth, and then if she does have an accident, or if she does dirty them and I need to change her at their house, I put them in my bags, which I will also show you or link or whatever. And I like the ones I got off of Amazon because they have 2 zippers, one for clean and one for dirty, whereas the other ones are just have 1 zipper, and so you really can only use it for either clean or dirty. And yeah, I think that's everything for this video. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned everything I need to mention. I can hear Elizabeth waking up, so I'm trying to finish this as quickly as possible. I hope this was informative and it wasn't confusing in any way, because that is not the goal, to confuse you guys. I hope you give cloth diapers a try. They are expensive starting out. I bought mine off Amazon for, like I said, $10 if you want to do that, or try to call some consignment stores. They might have some. There's one in my area, and they sell a ton of cloth diapers, which is awesome. But I feel like Amazon might be your best bet when starting off. And I prefer the snaps as well. There are Velcro ones out there, but the snaps, I just find they're so much easier and they're better quality. They're going to last longer. And yeah, that is everything for this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.